In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to rotate text in Adobe Premiere Pro. Whether you're creating a dynamic title sequence or just a fun text effect, rotating text can add a lot of visual interest to your project. Let's dive right in and learn how to do this step by step. First, you'll need to start by clicking on the text you want to rotate directly in the timeline. This ensures that you're working with the correct element in your project. Once you've selected your text, it's time to move on to the Effect Controls panel. You'll find this panel usually located in the top left area of Premiere Pro, but if it's not visible, you can always open it from the Window menu at the top. With the Effect Controls panel open, you'll spot a section labeled Video. This is where we're headed. Find and click the small disclosure triangle next to Motion. This will reveal several adjustable parameters, but today we're focusing on rotation. Our next step is to switch our attention to the graphic view. This allows you to set the exact moment in your timeline where you'd like the rotation to begin. You can do this by dragging the playhead in the timeline to the precise point where you want the effect to start. Remember, setting this accurately is crucial for achieving a smooth effect. Now, with your playhead in position, it's time to set the initial rotation point. In the Effect Controls panel, find Rotation under the Motion section. This is your starting point. Click on the stopwatch icon next to Rotation. Doing so creates a keyframe, which is essentially a marker that saves the current rotation state at that point in time. Once you have your keyframe in place, it's time to adjust the rotation degree. Click and drag either left or right to change the degrees. As you do this, you'll see your text begin to rotate. You can preview how the rotation will look by moving the playhead back and forth. This adjustment process is where you can get creative, so feel free to experiment with different angles until you find the one that looks just right. If you're aiming for a full rotation, feel free to input 360 degrees or more, and there you have it. You can play through your sequence to see the rotation effect in action. Make any final tweaks to the rotation to suit your liking. Remember, you can always go back and adjust your keyframes and rotation settings if something doesn't look quite right. So that's how to rotate text in Adobe Premiere Pro. With these simple steps, you can add a professional touch to your video projects. Thanks for watching, and happy editing!